And speaking of Logan Paul, there was a lot of rumors about Drew McIntyre being upset after the Royal Rumble. And
Yeah,
people thought it was either Logan Paul or Penta. It ended up being LA Knight, and in my opinion, it ended up being bullshit.
it
Um,
was. I think it was
like,
L.A. Knight and Logan Paul that he was pissed at,
yeah,
but I think he was primarily taking it out on Logan Paul,
yeah,
even though he bumped into L.A. Knight.
yeah. Well, see, here's my thing. I don't even think he was pissed because I don't know if you know about what happened on SmackDown, but him and Jimmy and LA Knight had a triple threat match.
Oh, jeez.
It was a setup, dude. It was a storyline, and we all bought into it, just like just like
Him and Punk.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he knows how to work the internet. That's for sure.
Yeah,
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 Drew.
yeah, for
Drew's
sure. And
Drew's
and
become one of those
obviously,
24/7 workers where he'll just keep working even after the show's over, and I love it.
right. And I don't know if you saw Dave Meltzer, but he was like, oh, what did he say? He was like, right now, the report is that he was angry at LA Knight, and other people were angry at LA Knight, and that it's not an angle, but if they do decide to put it on TV, then that means they decided to use it as an angle. Like it's a whole freaking covering their ass, man.
Literally, yeah. So here's what's happening, but in case we're wrong, here's what's
Yeah.
actually happening.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Levels.
like with the Alexa Bliss thing, like Alexa Bliss isn't going to be there. Alexa Bliss isn't going to be there. We all knew she was. I called it on the show
I
the week
honestly,
before.
I wasn't sure because I didn't know if she
Yep.
was, it could have been an injury, it could have been contract
Right.
disputes, could have been a million things.
Right.
Because you never know what's real with what you're hearing. So when
Yeah.
she did come out, man, I definitely exploded a little bit.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
you and
excited.
everybody else, dude. That was the biggest pop of the night.
And between the doll and the jacket, between the
Yeah.
doll and the
That's true.
jacket, I was like, oh, I hope she's gonna be at least like an associate of the Wyatt Six, if not an
Yeah.
outright member.
Yeah.
You
It's
know what I
weird
mean?
that they're saying she's not going to be a member, but again, that's internet stuff. Who knows if it's really true,
See, I hope she's going to be an associate. I hope she's not.
Yeah.
I hope they don't add any full blown members from here on
Right.
out,
Right.
like for the rest of time. However, I think her and Braun Strowman would be great
Oh yeah. Little
associates.
little
You know
dude,
what I
big.
mean? Even though I
Oh,
don't like Braun Strowman personally, but
yeah.
I see the value in having him and Alexa be the associates to the Wyatt Six because every now and then you're gonna need a chick to watch Nikki's back, and every now and then you're gonna need Braun to just eat something. So
Right.
I
Just
mean,
come out and freaking punch some people in the face.
then again,
Um.
dude, they've got Redbeard and Loomis. I
Yeah.
don't really think they need Braun anymore, man. Those two are some big kids.
Yeah. For sure, dude. For sure. But
Tell you
yeah, I
this,
think.
I saw Dexter Loomis probably 10, maybe closer to. Let me think. Yeah, about 12 years ago. I think it was Slammiversary 2013.
Yeah.
And he was wrestling as Samuel Shaw, and
Okay.
he took on Jay Bradley, or yeah,
Mm,
Jay Bradley,
rest in
and
peace.
a beast, absolute beast. I thought the two
Yeah.
of them were gonna be the next Triple H and The Rock, like the
Right.
way they were wrestling, and
Right.
I feel bad for Jay Bradley because he
Yeah.
deserves a
Yes.
top spot. He's a friggin' monster. But I'm
Right.
also happy to see that Samuel Shaw has actually succeeded in what I had expected all those years ago. Like I
Yeah.
didn't think the Dexter Loomis character was going to make it because he started off so good as Samuel Shaw in TNA, and then
Right.
he switched over to Dexter Loomis, but kind of kept the serial killer vibe. And I honestly, it wasn't working for me at first, and then it just kind of caught on,
Yeah.
and then he disappeared, and I went, oh no, he fell into the machine. We're never gonna see him again. And then
There
the
you go.
Wyatt Six happened, and I pleasantly surprised.